Hi Upside, I'm Shireen from Lean Bean Fitness, and today I'm going to take you through a virtual Lean Bean workout. It's a glute specific one, so we're calling it the Upside Backside. You don't need any equipment, just yourselves and your mat. So when you're ready, we're going to get started. So coming to the end of your mat, you're going to take a big inhale, reach up towards the sky. Good. Bring your chin to chest, soft bend through the knees and slowly rolling all the way down. Head hangs heavy. Good. We're going to take one more. Soft bend through the knees, rolling all the way up. Good. Big inhale, reach up. And rolling all the way down. Hanging nice and heavy at the bottom. You should feel a nice release through the hamstrings here. Bend the knees as much as you can. You're going to walk yourself into a plank position. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Walk your knees into a 4-point kneel and drop them down. We're going to take a few cat-cows. So on the inhale, you're going to drop your belly down towards the mat, stick your tailbone out, and on the exhale, draw your belly button in and up, really pressing into the mat here. Good. 2 more. Nice work. Inhale. And exhale. Just check your shoulders are in line with your wrists. 1 more. And exhale. Good. Coming to a neutral spine. Really draw your belly button in and back. You're going to float your right arm up towards the ceiling and scoop it under. Bring that shoulder towards the mat. 2 more. Big inhale. And exhale. Last one. Big inhale. Reach open through the chest. And exhale all the air out of your lungs. Coming back to that neutral, pull your belly button in and opposite side reaches up and scoop. Good, just taking a few more rotations here. Last one, inhale and exhale, good. That's it. Coming back into that 4-point kneel. Drawing belly button in. So I'm going to chat you through the exercises now. If it feels good for you, you can take a child's pose or you can take a downward dog to release while I chat you through the exercises. So we're going to do 4 exercises. First round, 50 seconds, then 40 seconds, then 30 seconds. First exercise is coming into a donkey kick. Extend, point that toe, sorry. Bend, draw in. That's the first exercise. Second exercise, you're just going to pulse it at the top. Next 2 exercises are changing sides. Nice and simple. So when you're ready, coming into that 4-point kneel in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Shoulders in line with your wrists here. Good. Kick that ceiling. Squeeze the glute here. Squeeze the glute. Extend, point that leg, really lengthen. Bend, draw in. So you want to move nice and slowly here with control. Like you're moving through water or you're moving through mud. That's it. Try not to hold too much pressure in the wrists. So you want to be using that supporting leg too. The supporting glute should be working. Point. That's it. Make sure you're pressing all the fingers onto the mat as well, which helps relieve the wrists a little bit. You can do this down on your forearms if that feels better for you. Otherwise, stay with this. And release. Good. Don't drop that knee. We're staying with those pulses now. Let's go. Pulse, 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 pulse. Really squeeze the glute. Little kicks up. So what I want you to think about is really focusing on the kick up rather than the drop down. Up. Squeeze. Good. Keep drawing your belly button in and back. Nice work. That's it. Keep going. Nearly there. After this, we're changing sides. You've got this. Kick, kick, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Soft bend through the elbows. That's it. Almost there. After this, we're changing sides. Good. Keep it up. and release. Good, opposite leg. I'm gonna switch over to the other side in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So same thing. 50 seconds. Kick, point and lengthen. Flex. Don't worry if you're getting confused with the points and flex. The most important thing here is that you're not overarching your back as you kick, so you're keeping that core engagement. And the reason for pointing is because we really want to lengthen our leg as much as possible. So it's not about height here, it's really about lengthening. Good, so kick the ceiling as you keep that core on. Point, lengthen. Stretch your leg an inch longer if you can. Good, flex. Keep going. If you need to drop that knee down, but try and keep it lifted the whole time if you can. That's it. Last one. And release. We're into those pulses and let's go. Pulse, pulse. Kick the ceiling. You've got this. Nice and small. Lift, lift, lift. So I really want you to be thinking about the glute max here, which is what we're engaging, the larger glute muscle. Keep going. Kick, kick, kick. So good. Squeeze that glute. Think about squeezing just underneath your butt cheek, really. So that crease, that smile line. That's it. So good. Almost there. Keep pulsing. After this, we're back to the top and we're only on for 40 seconds. Nice and quick. Keep going. Feel my glute. And release. That's it. Good. Back to the top again. And let's go. Just on for 40 seconds now. Come on, you've got this. Legs should be nice and warm. Glutes should be nice and warm now. Good. So see if you can squeeze a little bit harder. It doesn't mean we go faster, especially with glute work. We want to be in control of the movements here. Really nice. Keep it up. So good. Keep lengthening. Keep pointing that toe if you can. Just check in with yourself that your hips are square here. Good, and release. Let's go into those pulses. Here we go and lift, lift, up, higher, higher. I'm feeling it in my glutes. I hope you are too. The stabilizing glute is feeling it too, which is completely normal. Try not to hold any tension through that back toe. Good, so it's nice and light on the mat here. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Almost there. You've got this. Lift, squeeze. Breathe through it. So good. And release, changing sides, other leg. Let's go. Extend and lengthen. Bend and lower. So just make sure your hips are square here. So as you lift that leg up, I want you to really focus on squaring off your hips. So you're not opening up the hips with that knee. Good. Staying facing forward like headlights. And your core is on the whole time. So if your core is really engaged, it'll be harder to rotate through the hips here. So just keep drawing that belly button in and back. That's it. So nice. You've got this. Keep it up. And into the pulses. Let's go. Lift, lift, squeeze, squeeze. Think of your neck as an extension of your spine here. So I don't want you to look too far forward or too far down. You just want to be looking at the end of your mat here. Good. Keep pressing into the mat with your hands. Keep pushing your fingertips into the mat too. It helps release some of the pressure on the wrists here. Whew, my glutes are on fire. I hope yours are too. So nice. Keep going. Squeeze, squeeze, lift. After this, we just got our 30-second round. Whew. I'm feeling it. and release. Good. Last round now. Here we go. You've got this. Timer's on. Lift, extend. Make this the best one yet. Your body knows what it needs to do now. Really focus your mind on the muscles that are working here. Check in with yourself. Are your shoulders relaxed? Are they away from your ears? Have you switched on your core? Are you scooping that belly button in and back? Good. Are you squeezing your glute as you lift? Are you lengthening? Reach a little bit longer. Good. Timer's up and pulse. Let's go. Lift, lift, kick, kick, up. Nice. Whew. Think of how good those back sides are going to look and feel. That's it. Keep going. Almost there. So after this, we've got another 4 exercises, which I'll chat you through. Same principle, 50, 40, 30, and release. Good. Last 2 here. Changing legs, and let's go. Lift, extend, lengthen. So nice. Keep it up. This round goes fast. Almost there. That's it. My glutes are on fire. I hope yours are too. Good. And let's pulse. Lift. Final bit of work here. You get a little release after this. Lift. Kick. Up. Up. So nice. Keep going. Lift. 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 Whew. Almost there. Breathe through it. Stay with me. You've got this. I know your glutes are on fire. Mine are too. Keep going. And release. Come into child's pose. Good. And while I talk you through the next exercises, I want you to flip onto your bum here. And I want you to take some glute stretches here. So just hold it for one side for a few counts and then change legs while I chat you through these next 4. Okay, so first exercise, we're coming into a crab walk. So coming to the end of your mat, stay nice and low. Try and hold this point, really hinging at the hips. Stick your bum out. You can have your hands behind you, which helps open up through the chest. Walk to the end of your mat. Good. Take 2 pulses, stay low, and walk to the other end. Take a squat jump. Good. So walk to the end, take 2 pulses, other end, squat jump. Next exercise, we're coming into a squat position. From here, we're coming into a side lunge, back up, squat, side lunge with the other leg. Last exercise, we're coming into knee repeater with a knee drive. So knee repeater, knee drive. Option of taking that knee repeater with that lift if you want that little bit of cardio. Last exercise, we're just changing legs here. Okay, so hopefully you glutes have had a little bit of a break here. Same concept, 50, 40, 30. So come down into your squat in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Really hinge at the hips. Good. Sink a little bit lower if you can. Stay at that height. Walking across the mat here. Good. Knees are driving out. Take 2 little pulses. Stay low. Don't lift. That's it. Over to the other end. And you're either taking that squat jump or just take a squat lift. Squeeze your glutes. Come straight back down. And across the mat again. That's it. 2 little pulses. Good. Check your rib cage. You're pulling down towards your hips here. So you're not over flaring. You're not overarching your back. You've got that connection. That's it. Pulse, pulse. So if you feel any twinges in your lower back, just check in with those ribs. Lift. And release. Okay, squat side lunge, and let's go. Coming into your squat. Good. Side lunge, really stick that bum back, push that knee out, lift, squat, change legs. So leg that's on the inside Stay straight. The outside leg bends. Good. That's it. Squeeze those glutes to the top. So nice. It's good for our inner thighs as well. Keep going. That's it. 15 seconds here. Really nice. After this, we've got our knee repeater with that drive. So good. You're doing amazing. And release. Turn towards the side. You're staying with that one leg. Let's go. So for instance, your right leg back, right arm forward. You come into a knee repeater, back, and take that lift. Knee repeater in. Otherwise, you're just taking that lift. I want you to think about your core drawing in as you lift up. Core is on the whole time. Good. Stand nice and tall at the top. If you're taking that jump or you're taking that lift, I really want you to focus on restacking the spine. Keep going. We're changing legs after this, and then we're back to the top for 2 more rounds. So good. That's it. Breathe through it. Start moving a little bit faster if you can. If you feel wobbly, just check in. You're drawing your belly button in and back. And release. Changing sides. Let's go. Opposite leg. In. And either take that jump. Let's be nice and even. So if you took the jumps on one side, take them on the other side. That's it. Keep going. You're doing so well. Nice work. Hopefully your backside's feeling good. Almost there. Chest stays proud. That's it. So your chest is open, but your ribs are pulling down. Keep going. Few more here. That's it. In 3, 2, 1, and release. Shake it out. Little breather while I change the timer. 40 seconds. Let's go. Lower all the way down. Crab walk. To the end of your mat. That's it. Take those 2 pulses. Really try and challenge yourself here. Stay low the whole time. Find a focus point and don't go higher than that focus point. Keep your chest open here. So that's why it's quite handy to put your hands behind your back. It stops you rounding through the shoulders. Good. Nice work. Stay low. You've got this. Pulse, pulse. And release. Nice work. Coming into your squat side lunge. Let's go. Side lunge, lift, squat, squeeze, side lunge. So don't worry if you're going at a different pace to me, whether you're going a little bit faster or slower, that's up to you. Good, as long as you're moving with control. You're just checking in with your body to make sure you're switching on all the right muscles here. Good, so really squeeze those glutes to the top. That's it. Really nice. You are doing amazing. Keep going. And release. Into our side knee repeater. Let's go. Whew, I feel like it's going fast. That's it. So you should be nice and warm now. Really try and take that cardio option and try and take those little hops at the top if you can. Come on, you can do this. Push through. Fight for it. Stay with it. I know you're getting a little bit fatigued now. This is really where you push your body. Good. Core's on tight. Really activate through that belly. And change legs. Let's go. So nice. Lift. Lift. Good job. Keep going. Good, your glutes should really be feeling it now. So in your knee repeater, make sure all the weight is through that supporting leg. The leg that's moving is nice and light. Good. You should be able to lift the front toes off here of that supporting leg. Good. And release. Last round. I really want you to go as hard as you can for this. It's just 30 seconds. If you haven't taken those cardio, now you take your cardio. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sink down, get lower, really challenge yourself. Good, take those little pulses. And across the mat. That's it. Take that jump if you haven't already. Almost there. Keep it up. This is it. Not here for long. 30 seconds goes fast, I promise. In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Squat side lunge. Timer's on. Squat. Squeeze. It's got the squat in between then. It's about to go straight to the side lunge. Getting too excited. Squeeze. So nice. Keep it up. Last 2 exercises after this. And then we're stretching. Keep going. And release. Turn towards the side. And let's go. Take those knee repeaters with that lift. Just check in with yourself. Your chest is proud here. All the weight is through that supporting heel. Toes are light. The leg that's moving is light. Keep going. You've got this. Nearly there. 5 seconds. Go, go, go. Right through to the end. And release. Change legs. Let's go. After this, we've just got a 1-minute finisher and we are done. Keep going. Nearly there. So close. That's it. Really push yourself now. Good. See if you can get a little bit higher in those knee drives. Keep going. And release. Nice work. Okay, we're just going to do our final little bit of work. We're just going to hold a plank. We're going to hold middle plank for 30 seconds, side plank for 30, other side for 30, and we are all done. Okay, so when you're ready, either a low plank or a high plank. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So even though planks are predominantly core work, it's really a full body work. So you're working your shoulders, and of course you're working your glutes. So I really want you to focus on squeezing your glutes here. Keep going. Whew. So active recovery here. Let your heart rate slow down a little. Breathe through it. Take a few deep breaths. Good. And time. Take that side plank. Nice work. Really reaching up towards the sky. If you can, float that top leg up. That's it. If you need to, you can take a modified plank and come down onto that supporting knee. If you need to, keep squeezing through that oblique. That's it. 10 seconds here. You've got this. And then we're changing sides. So good. Almost there. Shoulders in line with your wrists. Keep lengthening. Keep reaching. Square up the hips. And change sides. Final 30 seconds. Let's go. That's it. Float that top leg if you can. Otherwise, keep it stacked on top. Or again, option to drop that supporting leg. Breathe through it. So close. Stay with me. You've got this. Keep it up. Breathe through it. Lengthen a little bit more through the spine. Reach a little bit higher with that arm. Good. Coming back into a plank position. Hold here and drop those knees. Come into a child's pose. Nice work. Take a couple of deep breaths here. That's it. Coming into a 4-point kneel and then flipping onto your bum. Oh, I am nice and sweaty. Placing one foot on top here, and we take that glute stretch. Good. Take an inhale and exhale. Change legs. Good. Place the ankle over the opposite knee and really think of pushing that knee away from you here to get a little bit deeper into that glute. Couple of deep breaths. And release. Good. Coming down on towards the mat. Just hug your knees towards your chest. Extend one leg away. The other leg draws in. We're just going to get a little bit deeper into the glute now. Should feel nice in your lumbar spine as well. Keep your shoulder blades on the floor here. And change sides. That's it. Draw in and across. Back to center. And rock and roll into a seated position. And you are all done, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. Well done. See you next time.